welcome back to Iron Radio. I'm Ken.
I'm John.
And we have another Star Wars Armada battle report for you today. And we've got something special with all our episodes this season where neither John nor I created either fleet.
Yes. So not only that, we just kind of randomly decide who plays which right when we get to the table. So today I'm playing a Patreon fleet brought to, Ken says it better,
Baudolino.
And he's playing a fleet by...
Oh, I'm playing a fleet. Yes, I'm playing a fleet by Icebacker 07. This is Ryan from our command stack, so good luck to both of our players today.
Yep, if you would like to check out our Patreon, there's a link down below.
All right, let's get right to the fleets and then to the action.
Coming in at 395 points, we have Moff Jerjerrod fleet. Jerjerrod is on a Star Dreadnought command prototype with Emperor Palpatine, Captain Brunson, Expert Shield Tech, boarding troopers, leading shots, quad battery turrets, and the Ravager title. Second ship is an Onager-class testbed with Hondo Onaka, veteran gunners, ordnance experts, the orbital bombardment cannons, and the Cataclysm title. That is all that is in this fleet.
Coming in at 400 points is a list brought to us by your Patreon, Baudolino. It is a Mar Tuuk list. He is sitting on a hard cell class transport with Teaks and expert shield techs in the co-pilot seats, projection experts, comms net, and beast of burden. We have a second hard cell class transport. It has expert shield techs, auxiliary shield teams, parts resupply, and the foreman's labor title. My next ship is a Providence class carrier. It has Rune Hakau, early warning systems, point defense, ion cannons, link turbo laser towers, and intensify firepower. My last ship is a Recusant class light destroyer. It has a Wat Tambor, sensor team, link turbo laser towers, and the Patriot Fist title. We'll see how all of these pieces go together as I play against Ken.
For objectives, I won the bid and chose to go first. We have surprise attack, capture the VIP, and dangerous territory. Given the nature of ships and everything else, we're going to go with dangerous territory. I think capture the VIP is going to be a point loss for me, and surprise attack is just damage on the SSD. So let's see how this goes.
Thank you for watching Ion Radio. If you enjoyed this content, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more, subscribe and click the bell to be notified when we release new videos. Come join the conversation with our community on Discord, and check out all of our social media links linked down below in the description. One of the ways to show support for our channel is to purchase things from our merchandise store, links down below. If you would like to use range rulers and token holders like we use in our videos, make sure to check out Admiral Tater's ship shop for all your acrylic needs. For high quality game mats, make sure to check out Imperial Star Shop. They are the ones that we are currently using in the videos.
Here's where we have Jerjerrod. I've got, unfortunately, split a little bit because of the asteroid and obstacle deployment. Both ships moving at speed 2 and nothing really special at the beginning of the game. John?
Okay, I have my flagship with Mar Tuuk here going speed 1, my Foreman's Labor here going speed 3, Patriot Fist going speed 3, my Providence going speed 3. We're all going speed 3. Parts Resupply has its tokens,
Rune Hakao has 2 concentrate fire tokens, and Ken has a pass token.
I do. Start of turn 1. During the ship phase, Hondo Onaka goes first. He is going to give the Onager a concentrate fire and the SSD a squadron command. John, you get nav and engineering. Or
Nav.
repair.
And engineering.
Awesome. Now,
Engineering on my Providence, nav on my Recusa.
now, because I have a Confire token on the Onager, and we have the Cataclysm title, we are going to spend that token to put out...
Figured I'd just make it easy.
Yeah, I appreciate that, John. We're going to put that token right there, and I will have a long, well, extreme shot at you. So, speaking of, we're going, unless you have any fun stuff to do, John?
This goes on my side.
Okay, awesome.
Sorry, let me rephrase it.
Yeah.
The early warning system will go on the right-hand side of my Providence.
All right, now we're into ships activating. We're going to start with the Onager. We have a concentrate fire. We are going to use that as the dial. My first shot is going to be extreme range at Patriot Fist. So let's see here. We have 4 red dice. Yes. Okay, we have 2 crits sitting in there. We're going to spend out the concentrate fire dial and get in another red. We can do better than that. So it's veteran gunners, the whole lot. And we are going to block your evade, take 4.
Okay, I will erase it to 2. And then I will redirect it to this far side.
And then moving at speed 2, do this. I should not land on it just yet, which I'm not. Awesome. There we go. All right, moving the camera angle because we have to be able to see this a little bit better. There we go. This is now ignition token sitting right there.
We're going to go with Foreman's labor. He's revealing a navigate. We're going to take that as a token. And then I'm going to throw people engineering. We're going to throw that one there, and that was only 2. There we go. Then we're going to go our speed 3 and just land on this obstacle.
So on this massive Superstar Destroyer, we're going to have a nav. I'm going to go ahead. I get a token out of that. It goes on the city. I have no shots, and as much as I want to
Take an asteroid?
take an asteroid, yeah, I don't think that's a good idea just yet. So we're going to move speed 2 forward, and then maybe next turn snab some objective points, because I don't think I hit either one yet. No.
We're going to go with the Providence. It's got a navigate. We're going to take it as a token. And I'm also going to take a Confire off of Rune Hakao by saying I use one of those ships. I have no shots. I'm going to move my speed 3 straight ahead here, and we're going to claim this token. Going with the Recusant, we're revealing a navigate. We're going to use it as a dial. Then I'm going to spend this engineering token off, and I'm going to take 1 shield from this hard cell down here with Watam Bor. When I do that, I gain double the 1 shield plus the 2 that I get from the token for 4 to regenerate 2 shields right there. I have no attacks. I'm going speed 3 with a dial, and I need to figure out where I'm going to land.
While John's doing that, I'm going to say it's funny that the splash damage from the Onager kind of hit 1 shield off the hard cell in an indirect manner.
That is true. I do this and hope that I'm outside of your arc,
Yeah, it
which
looks
I
like-
think I am.
I think you are.
We're going to go with the flagship, Beast of Burden, and we have a navigate. We're going to use it as the dial. We're going to spend this token off to regain that shield. And then we're going to go speed 2 over to here. And I think that concludes the first round. Moving on to round 2.
Start of round 2. John, do you have anything you're doing?
I am going to charge up and intensify firepower. And leave my EWS where it is.
Okay. So, Superstar Destroyer is going to activate first. We have a Concentrate Fire. We'll use that as the dial. And, of course, we get a token out of that, which gets to go up on top if it wants to sit in the city. And we're going to make a medium or long-range shot from my front to the EWS side of your Providence. So that gives me 3 dice because it's obstructed, so it doesn't really matter. 3 red dice. And you're moving at speed 3.
I am.
So I also get a blue die with quad battery turrets, which I can add. So we're going to confire with the token. We will add in a blue and a red. Okay, and I don't have any other fun stuff unless I want a leading shots all this, which I don't think I do. So you cannot brace. Take 5 with a crit.
You don't have any crit effects,
I do not.
so we will just do the redirect to the front. We're going to redirect 3 up there to leave 1 shield on the side.
Okay. Right, because that's 2. Right. Okay. I have no other shots, so now we're going to move. And I think what I'm going to do is spend out the nav token to drop to speed 1. We're going to have to remove our tokens here, and I will definitely overlap.
So before you do that, you take the Jerjerrod.
The Jerjerrod, yeah. So let me take the Jerjerrod in. I want to put the Jerjerrod. I'm going to put it on the left auxiliary shield. And then this bad boy comes up and down. Did I hit the debris field? I did hit the debris field. So the good news is I will get 2 tokens. They're objective tokens. I am going to... I'll take the 2 from the debris field first. They'll go on the right auxiliary shield. And then I'm going to take the crit off the asteroid, which is coolant discharge. Only 1 attack I perform each round can target a ship.
That's the absolute worst.
It is, because that kind of completely
Changes
a couple things. I think I'd almost rather... No, projector misaligned would be worse. Well, we know what I'm going to be fixing.
Yes.
All right, so on to your activation, Joe.
Okay, we're going to go with Foreman's Labor. We're revealing a navigate. We're going to take it as the dial, and we're also going to use up the rest of part supply to take a token myself, give a token to Beast of Burden, and throw one over to that Recusant, because I kind of liked what it was able to do. And then we're going to be using our extra clicks to do this maneuver, gaining me this token, bringing me up to 3. I think we're probably going to tie, Ken.
I think we are.
But it's better than giving you points.
So we're going to activate the Onager next. Onager has a nav. We'll use that as the dial. I have 2 shots, but we're going to take 1. So we're going to take the extreme shot using the ignition token at your hard cell. And it is very much obstructed. So 3 red dice to start. And of course I got to re-roll that one. Okay, well, we know you're not going to be able to do that. I might as well not have you do that, actually. And then I think that's all I get to do, isn't it? Because I've got no... I mean, I could veteran gunners a double, but why would I do that? So, John, take 2.
Okay.
To your front.
So I choose to expert shield text it to 1. And boom.
Cool. Now I gotta move, because I have no other shots. I'm gonna use the dial to drop to speed 1. So I will get this token. And I'll take the token before I take the damage, because that's fun. Thank you. And the crit is... Crew Panic. Before I reveal command dial, suffer a damage or discard that dial. If I discard it, do not reveal a dial this round. And then I will put the ignition token out. The real question is, where do I want to put it?
You have no good shots with it.
I really don't. So, think, John.
It's gonna go out there
Yeah,
towards the prop.
put it over here. And, yeah, we'll do that.
Perfect. We're gonna activate the Recusant. It's got a Confire. We're gonna use it as the dial. And we're gonna shoot. I just have Ken into his side at long range. So we're gonna make that shot. It's gonna be 4 reds to start off with. And I gotta figure out what I wanna do with it.
I think the shield gate obstructs it, though, right, John?
That is correct. I'm full shield, so I don't need to spend any engineering. So here we go. Boom! That's not bad. That's not bad at all for me. We're gonna Patriots in now with 2 blues. Okay, cool.
Still doing... You're above 50% now.
Then we're going to add in a blue, I guess.
Confire.
Cool. And we're gonna link this. Okay. And then I think I'm going to say... Let's see, it's 6, so you can redirect. If I block your redirect, you're just taking 3, but you're taking the crit. We block your redirect.
I'm going to ask you a silly question, John. Did you add in your Mar Tuuk die?
I did not. Thank you. Let me re-roll this. I am playing Mar Tuuk today. Cool. 7.
Okay, so...
It changes it by 1, so I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, you know, we got to play fair.
I was thinking I'm playing Wat Tambor today.
Oh, wow. You're playing Wat Tambor, too. So, okay, we're going to brace that down from 7 to 4. Oh, this is going to be fun. And we're at long range.
We are.
I might as well fire a salvo at you. So I'll roll 1. So we take 1, 2, and then I take 2 more, with the first one being a crit. Crit is depowered armament. I cannot attack at long range. There goes the salvo.
That's unfortunate.
Wow.
But technically you can still attack at extreme range.
That
just
is
so
true.
You know.
That
so as long as you can line up shots at extreme range or medium or close,
I'm good.
You're golden. Okay.
This is fun.
So then I do this.
I think I can shoot you next turn.
You can. I think I can shoot you as well.
You might be able to.
So we'll call that. We're going to go with the flagship. We're going to spend both the token and the dial for 5. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 shields from it, and I'm going to move them over to here on my Providence. And then with the remainder, I'm going to regen 1, and then I'm going to move 1 from my side to the rear, so then I don't have any on my left side. I'm not in any range of anything. I'm going speed 2. Wish I could jump up to speed 3, but cannot. So we move to there. Okay, so we're going to activate the Providence. We're going to reveal an engineering. We're going to spend that to do multiple engineering things. I'm also going to say that ship and take a Hakao token. And then we're going to regen all 3 shields to the front. Cool. And then we're going to shoot. And what we're going to do is we're going to shoot my front to the front of your ship. We're going to drop a red dice.
And what token are you exhausting for Palpatine?
Contain.
Okay.
So that's 1 red, 1 blue, and 2 blacks. into your front.
Okay.
I basically just have Link for rerolls and Intensify. So we will reroll the red. Take 4?
Mar Tuuk.
Oh, thanks. Man, I have forgotten this the entire time.
Take
5.
5. See, I'm helping you out.
You
here,
are
John.
very much helping me out today.
You're welcome. And you still have the side shot hitting me, correct?
Correct. I gave you no good choices for Captain Brunson, so you're welcome.
No, yeah, really, thanks. All right, we're going to brace that to 3, and we are going to redirect all of it to the left side shield. Unless you have XI7s or something.
I have nothing fun.
All right, well, there's the first shot.
Cool. And then the second shot will be from my side. We're going to drop that red dice again. So it will be 2 blacks, 2 blues, and a red. So here we go. Ka-chunk. Doing pretty awesome. Then we're gonna Mar Tuuk in. I remembered this time. All by myself. Then we're gonna Link Turbo Laser Tower one of them. And then we're gonna set that to a hit. And then we're gonna block your
Good brace.
I guess. So take 4.
Well, really don't want to spend my my red brace just yet. So I think what I'm going to do, we're going to Expert Shield Tech one of those to 3, and then take 3 in the front.
Sounds good.
Because I think you're going to start getting around, and it's not going to matter as much.
I'm going to jump up to, or down to speed 2, and we'll do this maneuver, because I'd like to keep my ship on the table. Just like that. Ah!
Kind of
Like that.
Yep.
And the Providence just chugs along.
Turn 3, we're going to start out with the Super Star Destroyer. A little bit of a gamble, but you get to
Power
go
up
first.
Intensify.
Intensify gets powered up. So Concentrate Fire, we're going to keep that off to the side. We have this handy-dandy little squadron token. We're going to use that, boarding troopers. And let's see, that's a number of, up to my squadron value. So you can spend five tokens. You only have, what, 4?
Yep. That starts off pretty fun.
That does. So here we go. Dropping a blue, 4 red, 3 blue. That's pretty good. What do I want to do? I'm just going to put this up here right now. And we have, with leading shots, or not leading shots, QBT. There's a hit. We're going to... What do I need to actually kill you?
I have 9 health and 3 shields.
Yeah, we're going to do a lot more. So, spending the Confire Dial and token, we're going to bring in a blue and a red, I think. Do I get to do these one at a time, or do I have to do both ads at once?
I think you can do 1 at a time.
All right, so here's the Confire Dial. Yeah, here's the Confire token. Cool. No. Do I have anything else?
Leading shots.
But do I really want to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's as many as I want, though, right? No, I got too much. If I do that, I fear that I'll do less damage. So, take 8.
Okay. Point defense ion, you can re-roll the double.
Take 7.
Okay. I have to take 7. So we're going to contain it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be 3 shields. And then...
5 hits.
No.
2 hits. Wait, 3 shields.
4 hits.
4 hits. I can do math, folks. Now, I don't get to shoot again because of coolant discharge. I do, however, get to move. Now, I'm at speed 1. This could be fun to ram you and take a bunch of damage, too, at the same time. Do I want to do that? I'm going to either way. So, you know what, John? I'm going to Jerjerrod. That's what? 1, right?
1 point of damage.
We're going to suffer 1 damage on the rear to add a click, which will ram you.
Okay.
So we'll both take the damage from that. And then I land on the asteroid in the debris field again.
In your order.
So let's take 1 off the left auxiliary, 2 off the left auxiliary for the debris field. And then the crit is a structural damage, which I'm okay with on a Super Star Destroyer.
We're going to activate the Patriot. He's got a concentrate fire. We're going to use it as the dial. And then we're going to blast you. We're going to hit you with 4 reds and 2 blacks into your side. No Mar Tuuk, because you have no shields there.
Right.
Let's go ahead and roll it in.
Wow.
That's decent damage. No accuracies, though.
No.
So we're going to add in a black dice.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 currently. I'm going to re-roll one of the reds with linked. And then I'm going to spend out this dice with Sensor Team to set this one to an accuracy and block your redirect, taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We will brace that to 3. I might as well salvo you back. So I will take a crit in there.
So you're going to take 3 damage, first one being a crit.
Yes, so the crit is damage controls, overlap a ship or obstacle. I deal a face down damage in addition to all other obstacle effects. This is fun. Okay, so there's the damage. Now let's do the salvo. So that's a red and a blue. For take 3.
You can re-roll
The double.
the double.
You can take 1, John.
I will kick it over to that side.
Closest to me. Okay.
Yep. And then I choose to move like this, 100% ramming.
That
you.
will ram me. So that's 7 damage on the Onager. We're going to activate the Onager. Onager is an engineering. We're going to use it. 3 points. I'm getting rid of damaged controls, because that will save me later. So I've got 6 hull right now that's damaged. Oh, also, I said this off camera. There's the one that I'm taking away for crew panic before I reveal the dial.
Sounds good.
Now, we are going to fire my first shot, my front, into the front of your hard cell. It is unobstructed. So 2 blues, a black, and a red, because the ignition shot I cannot make. So here's the shot from the Onager. And I can ordnance expert says. Okay, and I am going to say, you can force me to, we're at close range. Reroll one of them. And it'll still be 2, but better chances there. So I'm going to block the evade.
Okay.
Did I say evade? Yes, I'm going to block the evade.
So what we're going to do is we're going to brace it
Yep.
to 2.
Yep.
Then I'm going to expert shields text it
So it's 1.
to 1. And then because it has shields, I form in a way the other damage for 0.
Okay.
Then I suffer any critical effects, which are none.
Right, because I have no critical effects. So I'm going to make my second shot, my side, into the side of your onager.
Side to my front.
Yeah. And that is 1 blue and 2 reds. Do you want me to re-roll that one? It's kind of tilted up on
Sure.
the side. Okay. We're going to veteran gunners this bitch. That's a little bit better. Take 4 with a crit.
I brace it, and I salvo you.
Cool.
And then could you just take the 2 to the front?
Yep. 1, 2.
And that's going to be a black and a red dice right into your side. I have Link Turbo Laser Towers and that. Okay. So we're going to link this. And then we're going to set it to a hit. You can have 2.
I am redirecting to the front. 1, 2. Now for the fun part, because we know this is me, and I can't really afford to ram you, and I don't want to...
Yeah, ramming me is pretty bad.
Yeah. I could do that, though. But I don't think I want to do that. I think I'd definitely go on your side arc if I do that. So we're just going to go forward. So going forward 1, I conveniently land once again on an asteroid, but I got rid of the one that makes it really bad, and it is a power failure. Engineering value is cut in half, rounded down.
Blue.
Ouch.
We're going to activate my little ship that could. And we're going to reveal a navigate because I got to start moving. And we're going to shoot. Ken and I measured it and decided it was really close. It was a roll-off, so just to be fair, I have him double arced into the front. So we're going to start with my front shot into your front. 2 reds and a blue. Cool. And then we're going to Mar Tuuk in because you still have shields.
I do have
Look
shields.
at this. I haven't used Mar Tuuk in a while. That was a hit, right? It was definitely
so,
not a
yeah.
double. And then we intensify, and I block your redirect. You can have 4 to your front, Ken.
All right, well, we're going to dump the brace to take 2 to the front. And because I'm probably not going to have another opportunity to...
You're going to salvo it?
I'm gonna just salvo you as well. So here's the 2 damage to the front now. 1, 2, and my salvo is a red and a blue.
And let me pull this up.
For 2 crits.
Ugh, that's terrible. Reroll the red.
Cool. So take 1.
I will just take that shield damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to side shot into you with a blue. So maybe a crit, maybe a hit. Crit.
Well, yeah, I got a shield. So we're going to redirect that to the side. And actually, John, you're taking that shield on the front because that was the salvo.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Okay, then that wasn't as risky as I thought it was.
Yeah, that's okay.
That is true. Unless you wanted to specifically target that.
No, it doesn't matter
Okay.
at this point.
Then how much health do you have left?
I have 3.
So you're gonna live. I have a nav, so I can do... I need to get away, though. That's the thing. So I do that. Do you mind moving me?
I do not.
I still have other activations that I can try doing stuff with.
Yeah, I would be surprised if the Onager makes it to turn 4.
Yes, I would agree. We're going to go with the flagship. He's revealing an engineering. At this time, I'm going to place an engineering token on Teaks to gain a token, which is going to be concentrate fire. Then I do the engineering.
Yeah.
And with the engineering, I'm going to pop up 1 to the front.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to pass the con fire token to there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot long range into, it doesn't really matter, side or front, your choice. And we're going to roll in 2 red dice, hoping for 3 damage. How about for none?
None.
Take 1. Intensify.
Okay. 8 damage on the Onager.
And then we're going to do this. Okay, we're going to activate the Providence. It has an engineering. Rune Hakau says, I would like both of these tokens, please. And then I'm going to take 6 engineering points. Ugh. So if I do 3 from this side, right, I can move 3 to this side.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to get rid of a damage card.
Okay.
Because I think that's the best choice. And then we're going to shoot not obstructed, right? I think.
Looks like a clear shot.
Clear shot, medium range, into the front of the Onager with 2 reds and 2 blues.
Looking for 2 hits, John.
2 hits. I got intensify.
Or just a critical.
Yeah, this is because it's structural. You're dead.
All right, so the crit is... Nah, it's a target or disruption. While attacking, cannot resolve critical effects. I get my 10th damage. There goes the Onager.
Okay, and then... Could you please describe to me the shield status going down your ship?
So, the Super Star Destroyer has 3 on the front, 3 on the right side, and 1 on the auxiliary right. And I've got 1 on the left, or 1 on the rear, and nothing on the left side.
Okay.
So if you want to attempt to get the left side of the SSD, you're more than welcome to do so.
See, the thing is, I'm trying to figure out if I want to attack and get rid of my salvo. See, I just don't see myself really salvoing you, ever. You know?
The shakiness of the SSD is what's intimidating you from salvoing it.
It definitely is, Ken. It very much so is the bane of my existence. Yeah, we're gonna discard the salvo to make an attack against you.
Okay.
And I think I said I have you double arced into your side, or...
You've be double arced into my right side, yes.
So we shoot your right side.
Okay.
And that's gonna be a double rainbow. We will, LTT this one. And then we'll set that to a hit. Take 6.
This is your side, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to brace it to 3. And I'm going to redirect. And I think I'm just going to do that.
Mark Tuuk.
I'm going to do expert shield text here.
Mm-hmm.
So that brings it down to 2, I believe.
Correct.
So I'll take the 2. 1, 2.
Okay. And totally forgot to expert, but we'll let it. Mar Tuuk, but it is fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
You can hand here.
And I move
Yeah.
it there.
Okay. Does look like you are out of my forward arc.
I think I am.
You are. Turn 4. John, are you going to do any intensify stuff?
I still am alive, so we're gonna intensify.
Awesome. So, Super Star Destroyer.
The stupid
The
destroyer,
stupid
is that what
destroyer,
you're
yeah.
trying to say?
Engineering, I get the token with that. We're going to use both. So that gives me 6 engineering tokens. Coolant discharge is now gone, and then I have 3 more points. Which I think what I'm going to do, John, is add a shield. And then I'm going to move 1 from the rear. So that's back up to 3.
Sounds good.
Okay, and then we're going to make my side to your side shot. We'll drop a red. So, man, for Super Star Destroyer, this is not a heavy hit. You're still moving at speed 2?
Yes.
Okay. So there's the initial roll. I get a blue one because of quad battery turrets. Do I think I can do better than that? I do. Let's... Leading shots. I get to... Actually, let's leave the crit. I'll take the single hit out. We'll re-roll these 2. That's better. And you cannot... It's 4. I really don't want you to... I want you to take the damage, I guess.
Okay, you can re-roll the double with...
PDICs?
Yep.
Take 3.
I wipe out those shields.
My second shot does nothing because I have no second shot. My third shot does nothing because I have no third shot. And... I mean... We're just gonna...
You're gonna ram me again?
Do I want to, John?
Yes. Let's do it. Next turn, you're probably gonna have a double arc on me, so...
You know what? Yeah. We're going to Jerjerrod, so let's take... 1 off my 1 rear side here. Still speed 1. Take the move. We ram. And then go through this whole kit and caboodle again.
You take 2 damage.
So I'm going to take 2 damage off the front.
I got you. And then you take a crit.
Crit is point defense failure while attacking a squadron.
Oh, no.
So that doesn't really matter.
We're going to go with the Providence first. It's revealing an engineering. Teak says, hey, that looks like a really nice engineering token. I would like it, please.
You mean Rune Hakao?
Yes. Yes, that is correct. I never get anyone's names right. And then with that, we're going to... this is hard, Ken. We're going to move 3 shields from the front to the side. And then get rid of a damage card for the 6.
Okay.
Yikes. Scary. And then we're going to shoot you. So I have 2 tokens that aren't spent, so I'm going to shoot you twice.
Okay.
And both of them is going to shoot you into the side.
Yep, into the rear auxiliary.
Yeah, both that close, both not obstructed.
Correct.
Both I don't get my commander, but then that makes it so then I don't feel bad that I forgot it. So we're going to go with 2 reds and 2 blacks out the front.
Throw dice away.
That one went farther than most. So, here we go. Front to that rear auxiliary. And then, yeah, we'll just intensify it, take 5.
3 shields over there. We will brace that to 3. You still have that front shot too.
That is the front shot.
Or the
Side shot.
side shot, yeah. Which is another blue in there. So yeah, I'm going to brace that to 3. We are going to redirect to my right side. So there goes those shields. 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do the same thing into the same arc with a double rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Take 6.
So we are going to, first of all, we're going to Captain Brunson the crit. The blue one, I guess.
It's going to be the same thing regardless.
Yeah, I know. That's, so it's what, 5, so...
Brace it to 3.
Might as well use Captain Brunson anyway, so we'll brace it to 3. Expert shield tech that down to 2. And then I think I still have to spend the contain to not take the crit. So
take 2.
Take 2. 1, 2.
Okay. And I got to figure out how I'm moving. Because I think you're going to double arc me if I move forward. Even if I do that, we won't ram. That's interesting. So maybe I do that. Yeah, could you go ahead and move me like that? Oh, you gotta pop me off. This
Yeah.
is the first time, Ken. We've gone pretty far so far.
That goes. SSD takes the precedence there. Right, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna. That looks to be a double arc.
Oh, well. Okay.
You've got one too, though, for what that's worth.
Whatever. Here we go. Rest of my ships. We got this guy. He's revealing navigate, and we're going to take it as the dial. No shots. We're going to move ourselves to there on Ken's damage cards to make it difficult. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go with our ship right here. It's going to be an engineering with Watambor. I need 1 point from somewhere to do what I need to do. So we choose, right, and 2 points, right? Yeah, we
Totally
just,
right.
can you
Yep.
take it off the rear of that ship for me?
Rear of here. So there's 1. So that gives you 2 engineering points.
Yeah, so we'll just these shields back up in the front. And then move 1 from the rear to the side. And then we're gonna do our cranking it in with Recusense being awesome to right there. Then we got our hard sell that could. It's got an engineering. I have 3 engineering points. So with those, I'm going to take my front shield, 1, put it on the rear. Do you mind putting it on the rear for me? And then we put it back with the other 2. Cool. And then we get to move. And I think we're gonna do this. Like that. I think we're gonna call that good. That's
Cool.
gonna be the end of the turn. I discard Intensify to intensify before my ship blows up.
Alright, so going into turn 5 proper in the ship phase, engineering, we get a token out of that because if it's a Super Star Destroyer, we're going to spend all 6 points to gain 3 shields on this rear auxiliary. Because I don't know that I'm going to kill you right now. So, I have 3 shots because it's an SSD. We're going to start with this one here. So that's my right auxiliary into your side. 2 reds, a blue, and a black.
Into my side, you said?
Into your side.
It is obstructed.
It is obstructed. So I'm going to dump a blue. It's 2 reds and a black. And you are moving at what speed, John?
2.
So
You put it in to take it out.
quad battery, yeah. You know what? Leading shots. For take 2, John. Wow.
This is from your side.
my auxiliary right to your side.
So we will redirect it to the front.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't really matter because I won't have any tokens probably at the end. So we'll brace it so it's 1.
Okay, so 1 gets moved. Then I'm going to take my side to your
Side.
side. I'm going to drop a red this time. So blue, black, 2 reds. Jeez. We're going to QBT. We are going to prohibit you from using your brace right now. And I'm going to leading shots these 2. Take 3.
Close range, re-roll the double.
Take 3.
Okay, just
Take it.
shift all of it to the rear and then take 1 there.
Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to take another shot. This one goes my front to the front of the hard cell, long range, unobstructed, 4 reds. How fast are you going with that, John?
2.
So there's that. Yes, this is what I needed on the other
Holy
shot.
cow.
And
You
here's
know,
the...
I've never rolled things like that.
Only me, John. Only me. That's how this channel works. I'm gonna leave it take. Yeah, take 7.
So we will discard to...
Reroll 2, or
No,
cancel 2 out.
Cancel 2 of them.
Yep.
And then we will brace it.
To 2.
And then we will redirect it to whatever side has
So you have
shields.
1 and 2.
Actually, then I don't redirect it.
Nope.
There's no reason. I just take 2 to the front.
Okay.
There we go.
There you go.
So that's still ready.
And then I get to move. And I'm going to try, and actually I think that might be okay. We're going to try and get away from this debris field.
And
so
you
I'm
take a
going to
damage?
take, I have 1 on the front, I got 1 here, so we're going to take 1 here for Jerry. And do I avoid the debris field? I do. Cool, so there's the SSD now. I take a crit because of landing on the asteroid field. Faulty countermeasures, I cannot spend exhausted defense tokens.
Perfect.
That actually is not fun.
Nope.
Alright, John, to you.
Here we go. We're going to start with this hard cell. It's the flagship. He's revealing an engineering. When I reveal that, we're going to place antiques in engineering, and we're going to gain... What do I want to gain? I think what we have to do is we have to gain a... Navigate. I already went over this and I don't know why I stopped. I'm fumbling. Okay, so we are medium range into your front. So we're going to shoot medium range into your front.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be a red, 2 reds and a blue into your front. Cool. Mar Tuuk in a red dice. Set that to a hit. You can have 4, Ken. And crits.
4. Alright, with crits. So let's, for giggles, we'll brace it. And then I will expert shield tech that. So it goes 2 to 1. The shield goes away and that's it, right?
Perfect. Then I'm going to try to ram you, which does that. And I land right there. Each of us taking a damage. We're going to go with my hard cell over here. It's got and navigate. We're going to use it as the dial. And then we're going to shoot my front into Ken's side with 2 red dice.
Okay.
4. Take a hit crit.
Which token did you burn? Just curious.
Oh, sorry. Not that it matters. It's going to be the
Redirect.
redirect.
I'm going to contain it and take 2. And for those counting, we've hit that threshold of half points.
So I do this. Okay, Patriot Fist is next, and it's revealing in engineering. Do I have any shields that are down?
You have no shields that are down. Patriot Fist is pretty much fine.
So it heals off a damage card. Then we're going to shoot you medium range into that same hull zone that has
No shields?
no shields.
Or
Actually,
You want to shoot the one with 2?
Front.
Front? Okay, that also has no
Shoot
shields.
into the front. So that's going to be 4 reds. And yeah, here we go. 4 reds. Cool. That's a pretty good. And then we're going to put in 2 blues. Cool. And then we're going to re-roll this hit with linked, because there's no reason not to. And I don't think I can add anything else in. Bam. Take 7.
We're going to Brunson the double,
Yep.
leaving me with 5. And you still have the Providence to shoot.
Correct.
So, we will redirect, and I'm going to throw the contain here. So, 5, redirecting 2 to the auxiliary.
I'm shooting your front.
Oh, you're shooting the front.
Yes.
Then I'm not. I apologize. I'm not doing that.
I mean, you could still do it because you have expert shield
Yeah,
tech.
but that's not nearly as well. Yeah, because if you're depending on where you're shooting, no, I'm gonna wait. So take the 5. We're doing the contain token then.
Mm-hmm. So 5.
Man, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, so 5 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What's that bring you up to so far?
That is now up to 16. You might actually take this out.
And then we're going to ram you. Boonk. We each take a damage. Okay, here we go with the Providence. It's revealing a engineering. I get 4 points. Ken, could you please increase that shield there to 3? So that's 2 points.
2 more left.
It doesn't really matter.
0, 0, and 1.
Yep, so
1
just
on the
put
front.
2 on the, or put 1 on the rear.
1 on the rear.
You can't get rid of any damage tokens, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Now we're going to shoot into your side, so it's not obstructed and you don't have shields there.
Correct.
So that's going to be a rainbow.
Yes.
Double.
His faulty countermeasures has been hurting.
I haven't really rolled accuracies the entire game.
Right, but I can't spend exhausted tokens.
So a crit might go through is what you're saying.
Crit could go through.
I think that's all I got.
2, 4, 5.
5.
So we will brace that to 3. And I have to take a crit. Right?
Yes.
Yep. Alright, so the crit is compartment fire, cannot ready my defense tokens. Ouch. So I'm now at 20. I am in trouble here, John.
Yes, you are. I already showed Ken what I would like to move. And to do that, I've discarded my brace token. So it's gone.
There you go.
Cool. That's the end of that round.
Turn 6. You can't do any fun beginning of turn stuff.
Nope.
So we've got an engineering for the final bit here. We get the tokens, 6 total engineering points. Faulty countermeasures goes away. And I'm just going to get rid of another random card because the rest of them really don't matter. 18 hits now. So 4 remaining. Let's take some shots. I'm going to start my front into the front of Mar Tuuk because I want to kill something. So that's 4 reds, 4 blues. So let's see what I get. All right, QBT. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's leading this. Take 7.
Okay. We're gonna expert shield tax it to 6.
Yeah.
We're gonna take out all 3 shields on the front.
Yeah. And if this is a structural, it's gone.
How much damage is it total?
7, so you 4. Oh no, it's gone anyways.
No, because I
Oh,
reduced it.
yeah, you reduced it by 1.
So
With
6.
So 6.
So I have 3.
So 3.
First is damage to musicians. While attacking a ship, you have to remove a dice. And then 2 more.
Yep.
On 1 health.
Of course. So, I think my next shot shall be... We're going to go... Can I really kill anything? You got full shields everywhere else. You have full tokens on the Providence.
I have 0 tokens on the front.
Oh, that's right. That's gone. So let's make that shot. So my rear to the side of the Providence.
Yep, obstructed.
It's obstructed, so I'm going to drop a red. So I get a black and a blue. Actually, let's drop the blue. I'll keep the red. So black and a red. QBT. Man, I need what? 4? Or do I need 5 to kill it?
You need 5 to get through 3 shields.
Yeah, so I'm not going to do it. So we're just going to leave it at 3.
So wipe out
So
the shields,
there goes
please.
the shields. I'll have the satisfaction of doing that. That's going to be medium range. That's close. That's an extra die. It's not going to matter much. We'll go after the other hard cell then, just for giggles. Because I'm out of range here, yeah. So after your other hard cell at medium range, so a blue, 3 black, 3 reds. No black because it's
medium.
Medium.
Okay, cool.
I'm pretty happy with that. QBTs. For another hit, I'm not going to let you medium, so you have to re-roll. Can't brace.
Reroll it.
Let's see if I get another double. Nope, crit.
So we will redirect, which will reduce it by 1
Okay.
because of experts, and then I'm going to foreman, which is going to reduce it again, and then just take the 2 shields to the front.
At least I'm taking shields now. That's it there. And then I get to move again. If I turn, I'm going to ram the wrong ship. So we will just move forward 1.
Got it.
Which once again lands on.
The asteroid?
Did I actually ram you or
Nah.
no? I'm like right on you here though.
Yeah.
Alright, so the crit is from the asteroid. Blinded gunners, while attacking, cannot spend accuracy icons, which doesn't matter right now.
Okay. How much health do you have left?
3.
Rocky Senko's. It's got an engineering. Do I have any shields? I don't think it matters.
You
We
are full up, John.
Get rid of a card.
Okay.
I have this really barely double arc onto Ken.
Yep.
So we take it. So front is 4 reds and 2 blacks. And I need 3 damage
3 damage.
to
John.
land. So, It doesn't really matter. So there. 6.
6. Okay. So let's, for giggles, just to force you to shoot more, we'll brace that to 3. I'm going to expert shield tech that down to 1, and to add excitement, I'm gonna burn a contain so you can't do it. So that's 2 hits. 1, 2.
Okay.
Good. Now, John, you need 1.
Well, I need more than that because you still have 1 shield.
I still have, yeah.
You got Brunson and all this other stuff,
True.
so I will just ram you and kill you, but it is what it is. So 3 and 1 into your side. Here we go. Cool. We're going to LTT this one. 4, take 5.
And so we'll Brunson your double. And the crit is Crew Panic. The SSD goes. Wow.
Perfect. We'll call it there.
I think we should.
Sounds good. Okay, good game.
So, we're done. Table for John. Wasn't expecting that.
So, you all know how much I dislike hard cells.
Mm-hmm.
Because they usually explode really, really fast for me.
Yeah.
Except these didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there was multiple times that you hit me with, like, almost, like, 5+ damage, and I'm like, 0.
Yeah. Durable fleet.
Yeah.
Really durable fleet on Mar Tuuk side.
We were talking about it during the game, and I'm like, honestly, I need, like, one more source of tokens. And, like, for this objective, I had to, like, try to go different directions, and then your fleet meant that I had to avoid entire sections of the board, so my fleet couldn't stay in, like, a nice little thing, because if it stayed in a nice little thing, I'm just getting onagered to death.
Right.
So I'm like, I need, like, one more token. Every single time I activated a ship, I'm like, I really wish I had an additional token.
Till about turn 4 was when you're like,
well, that's when I was
gotcha
like,
now.
Was it turn 3 that I got double arced? I'm like, I really wish I could jump to speed 3 with the Providence.
Right. And you were able to do it and just jump over the onager, and you were surprised by that. And you're like, oh, well, that changes a couple things.
Because I gave you bad shots with the onager.
You did.
And then forced you to take bad shots.
Yes.
So, and then like at long range, those hard cells were like, I just don't care if I'm getting shot by an onager.
Right.
So, was not expecting that. That was a big surprise to me. So, that's kind of my take. I was kind of just surprised in general.
Criticals that I got from landing on asteroids hurt a lot. And that was the story of most of the game here. I think part of it was I thought maybe I shouldn't go after the objective tokens. But we kind of talked about that, and I think at the end of the day it wouldn't have mattered much. The score would be roughly the same. Might take out the Providence in that case, so the MOV would be a little bit less, but that's about it. Really, I think what came down to is whether I should have taken maybe second player, because that would have definitely gotten me more points. I think what got in my head was onager, want to make that first shot with Cataclysm. Probably not the right way to go.
Yeah. So my opinion, looking at the objectives, you had Advanced Gunnery, Solar Corona, and Contested.
Mm-hmm.
I choose Contested because the other ones just set me up for defeat. If I choose Advanced Gunnery, that thing is triple shotting out the front into the same ship. Nothing survives a triple tap from a Super Star Destroyer. Bad. Letting you have free reign of after I deployed is also really bad when you have an onager, so I won't choose that. And then my goal is to kill everything of yours, so Contested Outpost doesn't matter.
Right.
And it wouldn't be able to heal, it wouldn't be able to obstruct. You couldn't technically land on it immediately, so depending on where you have it, I can just go on the other side and then turn into you.
True.
So
it would have probably
there's
been
pluses and negatives.
It would probably have been 120 points for me, guaranteed.
Well, if I kill you, it's only 100.
Yeah, but let's say 100. And, of course, now we're getting in theoreticals here. But let's say about 100. I'm going to guess you would have taken out definitely one of the two, because you either would have focused in on the SSD or the onager would have gone and probably gotten half points for the SSD there. Depending, again, on so many different things that could go into that, it's hard to say.
Yeah.
I think you probably would have still squeaked out a victory, though.
It would have been very,
with
very
that.
close.
It would have been close. Yeah, it would have been a close game. I think if you would have killed me on turn 6, you probably would have had it. If not, then I might have taken it by like 15 points.
Yeah, it would have been like right there.
So that might be a more fun game for you guys to watch. So do that at home and let us know how it turns out.
Yeah, exactly. So big shout out to our co-host of the Command Stack for submitting the fleet, and big shout out to our Patreon member for the fleet that I flew.
Yeah, so definitely. So Baudolino, thank you very much. And Ryan, we need to get you on the channel so that you can fly your own fleet.
Sounds good to me. Big shout out to all of our Patreon members. If you'd like to check that out, there's a link down below.
All right, thanks so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Ken.
I'm John.
This is Ion Radio.